Okay, sorry. I'm gonna talk a bit, disturb you a little bit. So I just want to tell the story about how I found her. As some of you might know, I go to the monastery every morning to feed the stray cats there. They have about 40 to 45 cats. This little kitten was born in the monastery itself. She wasn't abandoned. She was born there. Now I think she's about 3 months old, but she's very small for her age because she has never been healthy since she was born. Her brother, on the other hand, has grown very big. I've been seeing her every morning, and there's another auntie that you might see in my videos. She also comes to the monastery to feed the cats. So she and I have been taking care of her at the monastery, bringing her medicines, bringing the chicken stock or goat milk, to improve her health a little bit. So last Monday she was missing and I thought she already died, but the next day we found her again. But when we found her again, she barely moved, and like the other days we found that she was limping a lot. She was having very bad watery diarrhea. She was leaking the whole time that she was eating. And then we took her to the first vet. So she is injured in her right leg. That's why she always extends her leg instead of bends like this. And she broke her right arm, so it's all on her right side. Her left side is good. So her right arm is very bad because it's broken here. So it's very hard to put her in a cast as well. Surgery is not an option because she's too small at the moment and her diarrhea condition is very bad. This was the first night of the day. I brought her home. I'm giving her wet food because she didn't eat at all in the morning while I was at the monastery. So I'm just trying to feed her well to get her strength back. I actually took her to the vet right away from the monastery, and at the vet they gave her some medicines. This syrup was to give till she doesn't have diarrhea anymore, and vet also prescribed us kitten. It's a probiotic, and I also bought some chicken stock to make her stronger. And the vet advised us to give wet food instead of kibbles. The vet didn't tell me this, but I also bought multivitamin gel to supplement her diet. The vet also told us to come back the next morning if she puked. Luckily she didn't, but instead she had a little bit of blood in her watery poop. So I just decided to go to the vet again the next morning. So today is day 5 that we brought her home. Her diarrhea is not getting better. It's getting watery and sort of leaking from her behind all the time. Oh, there's actually even, so the consistency is like this, and it's coming out of her all the time. That's why we have to put layers upon layers when she wants to change a place to sleep. We're gonna try another vet tomorrow because Well, the vet that we were going to, she gave us some medicine and she told us that if she doesn't vomit, we should just treat her using that medicine till the diarrhea gets better. So I don't want to go back to her again. I'm gonna go to the vet that I always go to for my dog and my cat. The reason I didn't take her there before was because my vet is very expensive, and to save money on the monastery cats, whenever they get sick, I would just usually go to the vet that I took this girl to, because even though they're cheap, they're very good. But this time I don't think that they're doing very well with her condition, so I'm gonna take her to my vet instead. Today is day 5 and I actually forgot to take a video while I went to the vet. So we went to a new vet today and she told us not to give the medicines prescribed by the other vet. She gave us new medicines. She asked us to include salmon oil in her diet, 1 pump in the morning and 1 pump in the evening. And for she also gave us this little pink fluid. It says special treatment for typhoid, diarrhea, E. coli, dermatitis, urinary inflammation. This we have to give the kitten 2 pumps, 2 drops in the morning and 2 drops in the evening. And we also have to mix this powder packet, only 1/8 of the packet in the morning and 1/8 in the evening, mixed with this nutritional gel. And for the kitten's broken legs, she prescribed this calcium tablets. The kitten is supposed to be on bed rest or on minimal movement for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, the vet is gonna see again whether her legs condition have improved. If not, we are going to think about surgery options if she's strong enough or big enough then. And also the vet today told us to switch to dry kibbles. She recommended us to use the Royal Canin Sensible brand. And we also have to give electrolytes to the kitten. So this was the previous vet's book, and we showed today's vet the medicines that was prescribed to the kitten before, and she pointed out that metro, anise, these are very draining and they can weaken the kittens, and especially this has too much salt in it and can even induce more diarrhea. So she wouldn't recommend any of this. And the doctor, we went for 2 days to the previous vet, and our vet today pointed out, metro and amino again, and these are not advisable for a kitten this size and age. That's why she prescribed new medicines for her. Hopefully we're going to see improvement. She was actually having swollen lymph nodes before, but after we came back from the vet, and now it's been 3 hours after the vet, and the lymph nodes are not swollen anymore. I really should have gone to my vet from the beginning. She also looks much stronger than yesterday. I am so sorry for this clip of the little kitten pooping, but I was just so happy about the moment, so I decided to video record it. This was after 8 hours following the vet visit, and she's already got a somewhat solid poop, which I haven't seen in 6 days. I just want to say the vet situation in Myanmar is very scary. Some vets, even though they are good with normal common ailments, they don't really know how to handle when it's a serious situation. Now, I don't want to say that the price matters in the vet's experience or expertise. I'm just gonna say that I should have trusted my vet, and I shouldn't have gone to a new vet and risk the kitten's life. This was a big lesson that I learned.